Let's talk about one thing that most business owners are not doing that is costing them a ton of opportunity. And one simple shift that if you implement this thing on a cycle, at least once a quarter, if not once every couple of weeks, you can generate a massive amount of opportunity from this one method. The thing that most business owners aren't doing that costs them a significant amount of opportunity is not reactivating their database. Many of them don't even have a database, and that's okay. It's very simple to create one. How can you go about creating a reactivation campaign? One way, a client is absolutely nailing it. This is 22 Designs. They're a brilliant design firm. 22 Graphics. Brilliant design firm in New York City. You can find them at 22 Graphics on Facebook, 22 Graphics _ NYC on Instagram, and 22-Graphics Inc. on LinkedIn. What makes this absolutely nailing it? One, I get a sense of the caliber of the company and their elegance right away by the embossing. I open it up and there's a clear graphical depiction of prior work that they've done, so I can see that they are a top-tier design company. There's a handwritten note inside that lets me know the extent that they're willing to go to just even to warm and nurture me as a past client or a future client. If they are doing something like this on a regular cycle, when I do need support or services that they offer, who do you think I'm going to work with? The person who's continually warmed and nurtured that relationship all year long and reminded me that they're there and they are ready and want to work with us? Or somebody that I haven't heard from for a very long time that is no longer top of mind. So the purpose of a reactivation cycle and the beautiful way that 22 Graphics is delivering this is to create a warmed nurture cycle with your client. Also, to wake up the relationships that maybe you haven't reached out to for a while. So whether you're an electrical company, whether you are a drywall company, whether you're a marketing company, or a coaching consultant or an architect, your clients know, like, and trust you after you do work with them. But the problem is you have developed rapport with many clients, but then not gone back to them in intervals to check in on growing any of your prior scope. So those clients, when they do have problems or needs for services, they don't reach out to you because you just might not be top of mind anymore. The same way they're not top of mind anymore to you. Reactivation campaigns should be year-long things, and they should be no more than a quarter apart from each other. So one way to make sure that you scoop up that massive amount of opportunity that you potentially have been leaving on the table is to, one, decide what is going to be the interval that you create your reactivation campaign. Two, pick the medium that you want to use. Do you want to use something somebody can pick up in their hands like this? Do you want to combine an effort like this with something digital? There's several different ways that you can get a reactivation campaign accomplished. But the key thing is that first you establish there are people that know, like, and trust you. Those people will have needs all year long, problems that they need solved that your organization is aligned with and performs, services that they need that your organization performs. So why shouldn't you be the one, if they already know, like, and trust you, to serve them?